Hello guys, in the previous video I had explained about the hierarchy and also gave you the little overview about inspector and about how to create objects and about also gave you the some scene view and games view. And in this video we will discuss about toolbar. The toolbar you can see here, this is my toolbar. The toolbar is not a window, and this is the only part of the editor interface, and is the only part you can't rearrange it. It's the toolbar position is a fix. So toolbar is just like whenever you create something, if you are modeling in general life, if you are creating some statue or you are doing painting, so firstly you should know, firstly you arrange the toolbars and you learn how to use the tools. So same as when you create the game, first you should know the skills of learning using the toolbars. Before the using the toolbar, we should create a game object. Let's create a 3D game object. So here you can see the game object. And guys, here you can see there are many tools here available inside the this interface. First, you have to click left mouse button on the hand tool, and then go to the scene view, and you can move your scene like just holding the left mouse button, and you can move your scene like this. So this is the working of a hand tool. And the next tool is a move tool. When you click on the move tool, when after the selecting the game object, then you will get the three arrows. You can see that vector, there's three arrows. One is a red, and second is a green, and third is a blue. The red one is denote the horizontal x-axis, the y is denoted by the green arrow, and the z is denoted by the blue. When we hold left mouse button on the arrow, this the arrow will be selected. Now when I click on the arrow, you can see the red color turn into the yellow. It means I selected the yellow. Hold the left mouse button after select. You can, whenever you move to the mouse, the game object will move only the horizontally in the x-axis. If you see in a inspector, you will see the transformation position is changing. When I'm going to the right side, the x-axis is going to the decreasing, and when I'm going to the left side, the value is increasing of x-axis. And you can see also there is no value change in y-axis and z-axis. It means the game object changing its position only in the x-axis. So you can do this by using this tool, move tool. You can move your to the y-axis, and you can move your game object to the z-axis. Uh, if you notice, the small square here, when you take your mouse cursor on it, then it hovering. So you can move in two direction parallelly. If I'm go to this square, so you can move your object in two places. For example, like I can move in two direction. If you're seeing in the inspector, their x-axis is changing and y-axis is also changing at the same time. There is no change in z-axis. So if I am going to, if I click this one, so the x-axis will change and z-axis will change. If you notice in the inspector, you can notice the x-axis is changing and z-axis is also changing its position when I'm moving the game object. And the next is a rotate tool. Rotate tool is used for rotating game object, and you can rotate your game object like it's rotating to the y axis. This is a red one for the x axis, and the blue one is for z axis. And guys, one more thing, you have no idea how I'm moving this time. When you hold the right mouse button, then this I button will show you, and you can move your camera like this. in any direction, and uh, this view will rotate in circular. And after when you hold the right mouse button, and if you press the S keyboard S button, then you will move to the backward. When you holding the right mouse button and press and then hold W key, then you will move your camera forward. Press S for backward and W for forward. When you press A, not press, you have to hold the key. When you first hold the left right mouse button and then hold A key, you will move, then your camera will move to the right side in the x-axis, sorry, left side, and D for the right side. And guys, you can do the same and parallel rotation and movement. For example, I'm just holding my right mouse button and moving backward. Now I'm pressing the left key, A key. So you can see I'm going to backward, forward. And if you don't know where is my object, when you click on cube in the hierarchy and double click left mouse button, so you'll find your game object. So next is a scale tool. Let me reset this first. The next one is a scale tool. By scale tool, you can scale your game object. If I want to scale this to the x-axis, I can scale in the z-axis. I can scale my game object the y-axis like this. And when you can use the Control plus Z for the undo. And guys, this rect tool is used in 2D scenes. Actually, this time I'm using the 3D, so I don't think so we need here this tool, but it's same for the scaling the game object like this. Mostly this tool we used in 2D when we work on 2D projects. And next is guys, this tool is the combination of all three tools is showing it same time. You can move object, you can rotate, and you can scale. When I'm going to the scale tool, and here if you click this white square box, if you it's visible for you, so you can see this white box. When you click the once the front face, any face, so the object will select and scale in both uh, both directions. For the it will scale in the z-axis, y-axis, and x-axis. And next is guys, this is our editor tool. Here we can use edit our box collider. uh, by this tool we can edit our box collider. And I know guys you have no idea, if you are beginner, what is the box collider. In the next tutorial I will tell you, but I'll give you the overview. If you see this inside the inspector, there is a component. This is box collider. So the box collider is responsible for this physical property. Actually, box collider is a physical property. So if I am here, you can see inside the inspector, if I unchecked this mesh render, you can see nothing here. When I am click this box collider, so here you can see here. So you can see the box collider. This is our box collider. These green lines are box collider. So by this tool we edit these colliders like this. If I click on it, so I can increase my collider. like this. In the next guys, I will discuss about box collider briefly, but currently I'm just giving the about tools. Let's check this mesh render, and you can see that I added my collider. Let's reset it. And guys, in the next video we will discuss about these uh, tools, pivot and this global. What is this tools we use, why we use these tools. So thank you guys, and if you like my video, please do subscribe.